Is prayer ever your last resort? If you're like me and Hezekiah, it often is. Let's take a look at what happened with Hezekiah. In 2 Kings chapter 18, Hezekiah becomes king, and he is a good king. He's king of Judah. Of course, the northern kingdom is now in the hands of the Assyrians. Samaria has been conquered, their capital city. And now Hezekiah is the king of Judah. And the Assyrians are big, and so they're coming after them. And Hezekiah is doing well. He breaks down the high places. All of their kings didn't do that. Even Solomon didn't do that. And he did something that was really interesting. He took the snake on the pole that Moses held up, and they were healed. Well, they had taken that, and they had been worshiping that. And the people of Judah were calling it Neshtua, means snake. And they made this a god. And so Hezekiah broke that iron rod into pieces. 800-year-old artifact at that time. And he's like, you know what? We're not worshiping other gods. He did good. Till one day, the Assyrians come and they say, hey, you're going to pay us tribute or we're going to kill you. We've killed these people over here and over here, over here. We're bigger. You owe us. Pay us tribute. We'll let you live. And he makes the decision to trust in money and not God. In fact, he steals out of the treasury of the temple all the gold and gives it to the Assyrians. We do the same thing, don't we? There's no record of Hezekiah praying. It's just, I'm going to solve the problem with money. You think money can solve your problems? Do you think you have a problem that really money can solve? You don't. Because our problems are usually here. And our problems are here in the unseen world. And we need God to solve those things. And He does it through prayer. Well, when you pay off the enemy, it weakens you, because now you're broke, and it emboldens your enemy. And that's exactly what happened. And so finally they want more and more, and he realizes this is a bad thing, and so finally he prays. And when he does pray, God sends an angel, one angel, who when the Assyrian army comes together to fight them and just destroy them, they get 185,000 soldiers together against Judah. And God, with one angel, kills 185,000 in a day. They had taken all the cities around there except for one, and that was Jerusalem. They had sent the Rabshakeh to Jerusalem to tell the people to give up and everything, and finally they said, can you speak in another language, because they're listening to you and they're hearing you. And he's like, yeah, that's the point. And so finally when Hezekiah prays, God sends this destroying angel. And in the British Museum there is a placard of the exploits of the Assyrians, and this was found in a cave. And the catalogs, we took this city and this city and this city and this city, and we did this and all these different things they did to Judah, and the one city not listed is Jerusalem. He fails to mention that a death blow was dealt to the Assyrians. 185,000 of their soldiers were dead. But in his pride, he still talks about what happened. And you might wonder, why did God just not kill Sennacherib? This was the leader at the time, Sennacherib. Why didn't he just kill him? Because he left him to a worse fate. Finally, after this deafening and blow of defeat, his own kids killed him and buried him disgracefully. Prayer would have been a good start for Hezekiah. And you know what? Prayer would be a good start for you and me today. What's on your mind? What do you need prayer for? Let's pray for that today.